Hello everyone, good morning. So today we are going to see our new chapter, chapter 13, which is exponent and powers. So first of all we'll see what do you mean by exponent and powers by that introduction. So first of all we'll start the introduction that we know that the mass of earth is, mass means weight, we can consider as the weight of our earth. The mass of earth is 5976. After that you can see how many total 21 zeros are given, kilogram. And mass of Uranus, the next planet, is 86,800. Then again you can see 21 zeros are there, kg. Can we read this number? Or can, after reading this, can you say that which has greater mass or greater weight, Earth or Uranus? We also know that the distance between Sun and Saturn is 1,04,035,000, means it is given that in long number. You can see how many zeros are there total. 8 zeros. After that 4 to 5 digits are given, and the distance between that Saturn and Uranus is this much meter. So can we read this number? Which distance is smaller? So you can see that how much long numbers are given, and it is not easy to read by simply we cannot read this one. So these numbers are very large and it is very difficult to read, understand and compare them. It means also we cannot compare easily. So in order to make this number easy to read, understand and compare, we use exponents. And here in this chapter we shall learn about exponents and their use. So इस चैप्टर में हमें पता है कि हम इतने बड़े नंबर्स को, इतने लॉन्ग नंबर्स को आसानी से रीड नहीं कर सकते, ना ही कंपेयर कर सकते हैं. सो इसे कंपेयर करने के लिए हम एक न्यू टॉपिक, एक न्यू कंसेप्ट लर्न करेंगे, उसे हम बोलेंगे एक्सपोनेंट. सो लेट अस सी व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय एक्सपोनेंट्स हियर. So the large number can be written in the shorter form. It means for making easy to read and understand and to compare, will make the long number in shorter form, and that one known as exponents only. So you can remember that here if any number is given as that a into a into a, it means a how many times? N times. N number of times it can be, n की जगह कुछ भी हो सकता है, 1 2 3 4, any number of times. So we have taken generally n time, where n is called exponent, or we can call exponent by another name power, and a is called base. Here you can see that a power n. So this one a is known as base. जो नीचे का नंबर रहता है उसे बोलते हैं बेस, एंड एन इज़ नॉन एज एक्सपोनेंट, या फिर हम उसे बोलते हैं पावर. दोनों एक ही बात है. हम उसे क्या बोल सकते हैं? एक्सपोनेंट या फिर पावर. और ए क्या कहलाएगा? हमारा बेस, वेर एन इज़ एन नंबर ऑफ टाइम. मीन्स एन कोई सा भी नंबर हो सकता है, 1 हो सकता है, 2 3, एनी नंबर अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन. सो दिस वन यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1 lakh is given here, and we can write it as, how many zeros are given? 5 zeros. So we can write 10 multiply 10 multiply 10, means how many times 10 is given? 1 2 3 4 5. So we can write it as 10 power 5. It means we have to write 10 how many times? 5 times. So this is the way by which we can write any long number into short form. So the short notation 10 power 5 stands for the product. Product means multiplication only. How many times? 5 times. Here 10 is called as base and that 5 is called exponent. Or we can read the number 10 power 5 is read as 10 raised to the power of 5, or simply as fifth power of 10, or 10 power is called exponential form of 1 lakh. मीन्स दिस इज़ द वे. मतलब इस वे में हम 3 तरीके से या फिर कई तरीके से हम 10 पावर 5 को पढ़ सकते हैं. सो इजी वे वी कैन रीड दैट 10 पावर 5 और 10 raised to the power of 5. Then we can also express as 10,000. How many zeros are given? 4 zeros. It means we can write 10 multiply 10 multiply 10 multiply 10. So you can write it as 10 power 4. So like this you can write any number of zeros in this way. Then see how to expanded form. Expanded form, we are writing any number with its place value. So 59,432. What is the place value of 5 here? 5 here is it is 10,000. The 9 place value is 1000, 4 place value is 100, 3 is tens and 2 is 1. So first of all we can write its expanded value. Then 1000, how many zeros are given? 4 zeros. So you can write it as 10 power 4. Here 3 zeros to 10 power 3, 2 zeros 10 power 2, only 1 0 is given 10 power 1, or you can write simply 10. and here 1 is given. Nothing is there, it means the place value of 2 is once only, so 2 into 1, or we can write 1 as 10 power 0 only. So 10 power 0 is 1. So this is the in which we can write, this is the short form in which we can write any number in expanded form. So in the above given example, the base is 10. Base is 10 means we have seen that if we are writing here 10 power 5, so here 10 is known as base and power is known as 5. So here base is 10. However, we other than this 10, we can write other number also, like 243. We can write 243 as 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 means 5 times 3. So how can you write 243 as 3? How many times it is given? 5 times. So 3 power 5. It is not necessary that 10 will always come. In place of 10, any number can be there, like 2, 4, 10, 5, 6, 7, any number we can write. So here what will be 3? 3 is known as base and 5 is known as exponent. And what is how to read this, which is raised as 5 raised to the power 2, or we can also read as 5 square. What is here two examples are given. If any power is given 2, so we'll read as 5 square. Square means 2 only. And if it is given 3, if any power is 3, that can be read as 5 cube. This is the general way we are reading. We will not read as 5 raised to the power of 2 or 5 raised to the power of 3. In short form, we'll write it read as 5 square, 2 as square, and 3 as cube. And this one is a very important point to be remembered in this chapter. Then, can you tell what 4 cube means? 4 cube or 4 power 3. It means you have to multiply 4 how many times? 3 times. This is the way you can open any number, like 4 cube. It means you have to open 4 how many times? 3 times. 4 multiply 4 multiply 4. After that you have to multiply 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16 multiply 4. Then you have to multiply 16 into 4. 16 4s are 64. It means the value of 4 power cube is 64 here. Then see, similarly, if 2 power 5 is given, it means you have to multiply 2 how many times? 5 times. So here 2 is known as base and 5 is known as power. Same here, many examples are given. 81, we can write it as 3 power 4, 64 as 2 power 6. So first of all, you should know that how we can write 81 as 3 power 4. In this type of question, you have to find the prime factor. Like 81 is given. Find the prime factorization of 81. So 81 is given. So 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, then 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Now write this as this prime factors. You have to write 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. How many times 3 is given? 1 2 3 4. So you can write it as 81 as 3 power 4. This chapter is very easy to understand. Same here. If it is given a into a how many times? Let us, we have taken integer a as the base. A is given 2 times, so we'll write a is a square or a raised to the power of 2. If a is given 3 times, then a cube or a raised to the power of 3. If it is given 4 times, then you have to write a power 4. So you can read it as power of 4. Similarly, that if two integers are given, here a and b. A given how many times? 3 times. So write a cube, and b is 2 times, so 2. So you can read as a cube and b square. A cube and b square. So I hope that if any power 2 is given, then you have to read as a square, and if it is 3 is given, then a cube. So you can see that what are exponent? To write the larger number in short form, we use exponents here. So 8 cube. So 8 is known as base and 3 is known as exponent or power, and we can read as raised to the power of 3. So what are the important points to remember? If minus 1 is given, and if odd number means, if minus 1, odd number means here 3. So answer will always be minus. And if any even number like 2, so answer will always be plus. Let us see that minus 1, if 3 is given, it means minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. So 1 1s are 1 here, but after that you have to multiply that sign also. Minus into minus, plus, and plus into minus, minus. If any power is given odd number of time, and here minus is given, so answer will be minus 1. But if power is given even time, means minus 1 into minus 1, so minus minus plus. If 6 is also given, then without multiplying minus 1 6 times, you can write directly here 1, because the power is odd. Same, a cube b square. A cube and b square and a square b cube are not same, because powers are not same, so this is not same. But here if a square b cube and b cube a square is given, you can see that a is 2 time, here also 2 time, b 3 time, here b 3 time, so this both are equal. It means power should be equal in both the side. So now we are going to solve some questions on this topic. So see the exercise 13.1. Express 256 as power of 2. It means यहाँ पर इसका मतलब क्या है कि 256 को हमें कैसे लिखना है, 2 की पावर, मतलब 2 को हम कितनी बार मल्टीप्लाई करें कि हमारा आंसर 256 आ जाए. और अगर हमें पावर में फैक्टर में एक्सप्रेस करना है तो हम उसके लिए क्या फाइंड करेंगे, प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. एंड यू ऑलरेडी नो दैट हाउ टू फाइंड द प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. So 256 prime factorization, first of all you take the smallest number 2, as it is an even number, so we'll take 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. It means what you have to do, you have to divide 256 by 8. So 2 ones are 2, then 5, 2 twos are 4, 5 minus 4 1, and 6 is left 16, 2 eights are 16. It means the answer is 128. So you have to write 128. Then divide 128 by 2, so 2 6 are 12 and 4 as it is. Again, as it is an even number, so you have to divide by 2. 2 32s are 64, then 2 16s are 32, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4, then 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. So you have to find till you get the answer is 1. Now write all the factors. So which are the factors here? 2 2 2, how many times it is given? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So right here 256, you have to write how many times? 8 times. It means you can write it as 2 raised to the power of 8. It means if we multiply 2 how many times? 8 times, you will get the answer as 256. So very simple questions are given, only you have to find, you should know how to find the prime factorization. After that you have to write all the prime factors, then you have to write in the power of, with the power and base. So 625 as power of 5. It means here power of 5 means 5 is given base. It means you have to divide by 5 here. So 5 ones are 5. 625. You have to divide by 5. If you divide, you will get the answer as 125. So write here 125. Then again 5 twos are 10. 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. And 5 ones are 5. So write all the factors. How many times 5 it is given? 4 times. So it can be written as 5 power 5 raised to the power of 4 or 5 power 4. Like this you have to solve question number 3rd and 4th also. It is 3rd and question number 4th. Then see question number 2. Find the value of first one 3 power 4. So what is the meaning of 3 power 4? Here 3 raised to the power of 4 means you have to open 3 how many times? 4 times. 3 power 4 का मतलब है कि हमें 3 को कितनी टाइम्स ओपन करना है? 4 टाइम्स. So 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, हम 4 बार लिखेंगे. After that you have to multiply 1 by 1. 3 into 3, 3 3s are 9, then multiply 9 3s are 27 and 27 3s are 81. You have to multiply 1 by 1. 3 3s are 9. You can take step by step. 3 3s are 9. Then 2 3s are left. 9 3s are 27. Multiply 3 and 27 into 3 81. Like this. Then same 8 multiply 3. It means you have to 8 cube 8 raised to the power of 3. It means you have to open 8 how many times? 3 times. 8 8s are 64 and 64 into 8 512. Same next one 4 raised to the power of 5. It means you have to open 4 how many times? 5 times. 1 2 3 4 5. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Then 64 into 4 you have to multiply 256, and 256 into 4, 1024. So answer is 1024. Here 4 is known as base and 5 is known as exponent, or we can call it as power. Like this you have to solve question number 4th and 5th also. Then see the question number 3. Write in exponential form. Exponential form means where base and power both are given. So 4 हमें किस में चेंज करना है, जिसमें बेस और पावर दोनों हो. यहाँ पर 4 ना हमें एक्सपोनेंशियल फॉर्म में लिखना है. सो यू हैव टू काउंट हाउ मेनी टाइम्स 4 इज गिवन. 1 2 3 4. So we can write it as 4 raised to the power of 4. Same you have to solve second one. Then see third one. 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 into 4. 2 कितनी बार दिया है? 2 times. So write 2 raised to the power of 2. 3 how many times? 2 times. So 3 power 2. 4 only one time. So you can write it as 4 power 1 or simply as 4 only, which means 4 power 1. Same next one. 7 how many times? 2 times. So 7 raised to the power of 2. Multiply e how many times? 2 times. So e to the power 2. Like this you have to see the question number 4, then 5th and 6th. In all the questions, some of the questions are left for you as a homework, and all the questions are very easy to write to solve this. Then see the next one, question number 4th. Express each of the following number using exponential notation. Exponential notation means again which is having base and power both. It is same as question number 1 only, but here base is not given. So 512. If you want to express into exponential notation, then you have to find the prime factorization. So 512, as we know that it is an even number, it means we have to first divide by 2. So find the prime factorization. 512. So if you do not know how to write 256 directly here, it means you have to divide only. So 2 2s are 4, then 2 5s are 10, 1 is left, 2 2 6s are 12. It means the answer is 256. So write here 256. Again it is an even number, it is divisible by 2. So divide it by 2. So 2 128 to the 156. Then 264, 128, then 232 the 64, 2 16 the 32, 2 8 the 16, 2 2 the 4, and the last one is, you can write it as 2 2 the 4, 2 1 the 2. So how many times we have written 2 here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. It means here how many times 9 came? 9 times. So we can write it as 2 power 9, where 2 is known as base and 9 is known as power. Then 216. Same here, 216 is given. So first of all, take the prime factorization. 2 ones are 2. Divide 216 by 2. So it will be 108. Then again, if we divide 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, then 54. If you divide by 2, you'll get 27. Now 27 is not divisible by 2. It means it is divisible by 3. How many times? 9 times. Then 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So factors are 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. So see, 2 is given how many times? 3 times. So 2 raised to the power of 3, and 3 also 3 times. So 3 raised to the power of 3. Or in one more way, we can write as 2 cube and 3 cube. If square 2 is given, then you have to write it as square, and if 3 is given, it will be read as cube. Like this you have to solve third one. Then fourth one, 3000. So find the prime factorization, and if you find the prime factorization, you will get this one. The prime factors are this. So 2 cube multiply 3, 5 how many times? 3 times. So 5 cube. Then see the last question of today's class, question number 5. Which one is greater? Means 6 cube or 3 power 6. So first of all, you have to open 6 cube means you have to write 6 how many times? 3 times. 6 multiply 6 multiply 6. So multiply this. 6 6 are 36. 36 into 6, 216. Then 3 power 6. It means you have to open 3 how many times? 6 times. Then multiply 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81, 81 3s are 243, 243 3s are 729. Now you have to compare 729 and 216. So which is greater here? 729, and it is the answer of 3 power 6. It means here out of 6 cube and 3 power 6, which one is greater? 3 power 6 is greater here. See the next one, 5 cube or 3 power 6. So 5 cube means you have to open 5 how many times? कितनी बार open करना है? 3 बार. 5 has a 25, 25 has a 125. Then 3 power 5, it means 5 times. So if you multiply 5 times, you will get the answer is 243. After opening, you have to compare. हमें compare करना है. Which one is greater? 243. और 243 किसका आंसर है? 3 power 5 का. इसका मतलब है 3 power 5 यहाँ पर बड़ा है. सेम यू कैन सी द लास्ट वन, 2 पावर 10 एंड 2 इन पावर स्क्वायर. 2 पावर 10 मतलब 2 को कितनी बार ओपन करना है? 10 टाइम्स. और उसके बाद मल्टीप्लाई करना है. 2 टू ज़ा 4, 4 टू ज़ा 8, 8 टू ज़ा 16, 16 टू ज़ा 32, 32 टू ज़ा 64. लाइक दिस यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2. सो विल गेट द आंसर इज 1024. 10 स्क्वायर मतलब 10 को 2 टाइम्स. 10 टू ज़ा 10 इंटू 10 100. नाउ कंपेयर. तो यहाँ पर 1024 is greater than 100. It means it is the answer of 2 power 10. So 2 power 10 is greater. Like this you have to solve all the questions given in today's class. So I hope you all have understood this the concept clearly. So we'll see the next question on the next day of our class.